guys, this is Dan at Dan Flynn Personal Training, and this is the second workout to the 1 workout a day for 7-day series. Today we are focusing on the core. So it's a core home workout today, guys. Nice and easy again, dead simple time setup, but this time there's an extra exercise to include. But besides that, that's as complicated as it's going to get. Okay, so I'll go through the exercises, then break them down, and then give you the time scale for that workout. Exercise 1, you'll be doing V-taps. So I'll go through them as we go, okay? So then the second exercise, we're doing cross mountain climbers, where you can cross your knees over. That's why it says cross. Shoulder taps in a pillar position, then reverse crunches, and then a plank shuffle. So, firstly, the V-taps, we'll show you those. Now with this, guys, it's completely up to you. You can either be seated, keeping your heels down, or you can raise your heels up. It is up to you. To challenge yourself, keep your heels up. If you're on any low back pain, put them down, okay? And 1 leg at a time, you're going to use, say, your left leg, but your right hand. You're going to bring your left knee up to your right hand, meet halfway, go back down. All you're doing is tapping, okay? But you're going to do it alternately. So it'll be your left knee to your right hand, and then your right knee to your left hand. Okay, so you're going to tap, 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 alternate at all times. I might get confused when I say that. Everyone does, we're only human. So, if your feet are off the floor flat, guys, all you're doing for the time limit, again, it's not to reps. All you're going to do is tap, tap, holding the V-sit position. Dead simple. And if you want to challenge that, all you do is while you're tapping, get the rhythm. If that's too easy, just lean back even more so. Okay? Again, I'm trying to hold my head up to speak to the camera. When you do that exercise, obviously, lay your head back and just relax, okay? After the V-sit, cross mountain climbers. So with this, nice and simple again, all you do, you go onto your hands and your feet, okay, into a pillar position. And then instead of driving your knees just straight up, okay, what you want to do is allow your hips to twist inwards as you drive the knees. So what you're getting, if I go side on, just slightly, just so you can see the angle, all you're going to do is rotate your hips. So you're allowing your hips to spin, but you're still driving your knees up towards your arms. So again, from this side, you're allowing your hips to rotate and your knees to drive up towards your arms. That's dead simple, really attacks the core from both areas, okay? Both sides really drawing in. Then after that, you're going on to shoulder taps. So for this, similar to mountain climbers, hands and feet in that standard pillar position, or get in front of the bike. Hold that position, and then from there, again I'll move over so you've got a better view. From there, just tap your shoulders, alternate, but don't allow what I was just showing you there, your hips to dip in and out. What you want to do is, you want to really draw your breathing in, focus, pull your stomach in, hold that, and then allow deep breathing in a controlled state. So, you're holding the position here, bum in, feet about hip width, and from there you're going to tap your shoulders without allowing your hips to cave in, to drop as you reach for that opposing shoulder, okay? Everything is solid but the arms. Tapping the shoulders 1 at a time, just focus on your breathing with that. Dead simple. Now reverse crunches. A lot of people have already done these. Question is, have we got the technique right with them? All you do, lie back like you would for leg raises. From there, head flat, well again, because I'm speaking to the camera, mine's going to be raised up. Arms by your sides or underneath your cocks if needed. Hold your knees up towards your chest as high as you can, and then keeping them as low to the floor as you can. Take them away from your body. If you need to touch down at the end of the movement, that's fine. Touch down, but if not, hold up, raise straight back, and out again, okay? Then just repeat this movement for again the full time, not reps. Obviously if it was reps, you do however many reps, but because it's the time, you can just do as many as you can. Again with this, focus on not rolling up, focus on keeping a solid platform, knees into your chest before your back curls up too much, and allow your legs to come out. Really simple, focus on the breathing with that, and only go out as far as you feel comfortable, okay, before you bring it straight back. Then after that, your final exercise is a plank shuffle. Now with this, you take a basic plank position. So if you need to with this, guys, you can go onto your hands and your feet. If you cannot do it, in the elbow to forearm stance. So when I say that, in this position here, okay? So whichever position you're more comfortable with, try that. All right, and then obviously you can progress or regress if needed to a different position. What you're going to do, you're going to hold the plank, and then when you start the time, when you start to work, you're going to dip your hip straight to the floor. So you're not just rolling your back and straining your spine, you don't want that. You're looking to just drop the hip bone straight to the floor. So I'll try and show you from a bit more of an angle. I'm not sure how this will look on the camera, but let's see. So from here, straight to the floor. You're not touching, you're not rolling. Dip, that is it, dip. But you're going to do alternate sides, so you're not just working one side. Okay, both sides throughout the time. So it's like this, you're going dip, 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 dip. And then from this angle, dip, 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 dip. Really nice and simple, guys. What you're trying to focus on is keeping your upper body and your bum aligned. And it's just your hips, like I say, dropping to the floor, allowing that dip. So it's like a shuffling movement through the core, why we call it a plank shuffle. Whew. Now what I'm going to do is explain the time setup for this workout. So basically, there's a couple of options with this. It's dead simple. 5 exercises. What you're going to do, you're going to pick one of the exercises, start with that one, put them in any order. I've just put them in this order for now. Gas again, sorry. That's me speaking too fast, you see. So, you'll go through V-taps, cross mountain climbers, shoulder taps, reverse crunches, then your plank shuffle. For your first round, I want you to do 30 seconds for each exercise. Again, try not to rest between exercises. Once you've done 30 seconds for each, then have a rest. No finishing exercise with this one. 30 to 60 seconds, chill out. Then going into your second round, add 15 seconds on to each exercise. So now you do 45 seconds for each of the 5 exercises. That is round 2. Then for your third round, which you could either call your final round or your halfway round, you do 60 seconds, so a minute for every exercise. So that'd be a 5-minute round. That's a long time, that's intense. Okay, that's 3 rounds. So with this workout setup, it can either be an ascending pyramid where you go 30 seconds and 45 and 60 as the rounds progress, or you can go descending. So you can start your first round where you're full of energy, 60 seconds for each. Then the second round stays at 45 for each exercise, and then 30. Or you can completely reverse it. So if you want to do double that, and you want to do both of the ascending and descending, you can do 30 seconds for the first round, then 45, then 60, but then drop it back down. So you do another set, you do 60 seconds after that, then 45, then 30. It goes 30, 45, 60, have a rest, 60, 45, 30. Or you can just reverse it, guys, yeah? There's plenty of options there with the times. Again, I have rushed that a bit. They'll be in the description below, so when you see it on the screen or on a piece of paper, it's a lot clearer to see rather than just listening to my voice, okay? But besides that, it's all about the core. So always remember to breathe, pull that stomach in throughout every movement we do here. Let me know how you get on and comment below.